Hello folks again, it has been some time since my last video and I'd like to give you guys an update about the state of the game and the beta in this channel. So far there is no more content that I can cover for Camelot Unchained. I've done pretty much everything there is. Furthermore, there's the NDA, which is the non-disclosure agreement and prevents content creators from talking about specifics within the game and the current beta. Of course, I could make videos about other MMOs like Crowfall or Pantheon Rise of the Fallen, but I want this channel to be solely for Camelot Unchained, since I believe this will be the MMO that they will play forever. If you have any interest that you want me to research and make a video about, just let me know down in the comments. Now for the state of the game, and more importantly the state of the beta, I will talk about some points that I believe are not interfering with the NDA. The game is going along nicely. There have been tests almost every week the last 3 weeks and sometimes also on the weekend. The team members are working on class and skill animations and their graphics as in armor and skins to be ready for the upcoming beta 1 on July the 4th. There has also been some world building, but it seems the current importance is laid on the former, which I just mentioned. We will see crafting and instance PvP/RVR in the beta 1 in my opinion, based upon the tests that are currently being made. We have capture the flag and a form of point capture, where when one team stays long enough in a certain area you capture it and then you move on to the next. I remember Mark saying in February when the beta 1 announcement was made that they want to make sure that the physics are on point on July 4th, meaning breaking down buildings and structures. Either this is in work or will be upcoming, since I've seen no mentioning about this yet in the Friday newsletters. The game is running smoothly on my machine. I have about 90 FPS on 40p resolution and max details. In the description below you can look on my PC stats. And there are also like other people with lower graphics cards like the 1050 Ti or the 1060 GTX, which have adequate FPS. Many times the developers have been saying that they want the game even to run on lower end machines or for people with less expensive hardware. As an example, a friend of mine, he has like the 1060 Ti and he has about 60 FPS on 1080p resolution. Keep in mind nothing of this is final, because there will be optimizations towards the betas and the final release product, so if it's running already like this with 200-300 people on the screen, it will be even better further down the road. The animations and styles of a couple of chars that I've been playing so far feel really good. Crafting will also be a big part in the beta, which is also being tested currently, but very early stage as far as I can tell. It feels interesting and I want to explore it more. And this comes from someone who never opts into crafting in any game. I would rather pay others to do it for me. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to check out my other videos and make sure to like and subscribe. More content is coming based on availability of what the developers are giving us. They seem all very busy, thus it's kind of quiet. And oh, I forgot to mention that they are on schedule for the July 4th. There are no delays and everything is right on track. Thanks and see you next time, folks.